Okay, Chair sees a quorum, so let's go ahead and call the March 13th meeting to order. First item on the agenda is approval of the minutes. Or let's do a roll call real quick. Who else called in? It's Commissioner Kedner, are you on?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Commissioner Thomas, you on?
Hello?
Commissioner Thomas, are you on?
I'm here.
And Commissioner Case, are you on?
Yes.
Okay.
Commissioner Thomas is here.
Okay, so the meeting is called to order. First item on the agenda is approval of minutes from the last meeting.
I'll make a motion to remove the minutes from the last meeting.
I'll second.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the meeting, or minutes from the last meeting. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
All right, the next item on the agenda is notice items.
That's correct. We have a notice item on permit 245. Zenleaf and El Dorado has requested a name change to Beyond Cannabis. ABC didn't see any issues with that.
Okay. All right, the next item on the agenda is a change of location for permit number 113.
That's correct. ABC received a request for a change of location on permit number 113, Osage Creek Dispensary. This has appeared on the MMC agendas before. I have a letter of opposition from Senator Bart Hester. It was dated November 7th, 2024. I can read it in its entirety if you guys need to read it. If not, I believe it's been sent to you.
Council, do you have any questions, comments?
No, based on the documents we received just from the transactional side, it looked fine.
Commissioners, any questions, comments?
Nope.
Okay.
This location, does it change cities, or counties?
It does both.
This is a transfer of location from, I believe, Eureka Springs to Springdale within the same zone, of course.
And Commissioners, we have Erica G here. She wanted to say something real quick.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for taking time for just a minute. Erica G. from Wright, Lindsay and Jennings. The reason I had asked to make a comment on this item was just that there are some interested parties who wanted to make a comment on it but didn't receive notice that it would be on today's agenda until this morning, and they did not have sufficient time to make the comment that they wanted to make. So I'd like to ask if the commissioners would be willing to postpone a decision on this until the next meeting.
And if I may,
Go ahead.
I don't have any objection to the request. I just do feel the need to say that ABC had this agenda posted on the calendar on DFA's website as of March 3rd. So it's been a little bit, but I don't necessarily object to the request, whatever you guys feel.
Yeah. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Commissioners, would you, I guess the next thing up, Commissioners, do you want to entertain the request from Ms. G, or do you want to go on to the change of location?
I would like to go ahead and postpone it till everybody's ready with this commissioner case.
I guess we need a motion.
I think that would be a motion to continue this matter till next month. So if someone seconds that motion, then y'all can vote on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. AG's office.
Yeah, I can clear that up. I'll make the motion that we extend this till next month. Is that the way? Does that sound better?
I think that motion is clear.
Yeah, that's clear. Commissioners, any questions, comments? A second? Okay, that request dies for lack of a second. So let's go ahead and look at the change of location. Commissioners, do you have any questions, comments on that?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
We have a motion on the table to approve the change of location from Eureka Springs to Springdale.
I'll second.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the change of location. All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is administrative matters. Then the first thing we have is the approval of the renewal process.
Yes, and I'm gonna ask Chip to come over here and give you guys kind of a run through. It's my understanding that you guys approve the method of our renewals every year, so this is kind of housekeeping.
That's correct. The commission does have to approve the manner and form of renewals every year. So this year, our proposal is very much identical to last year, so we'll still be using our portal. Our industry members are familiar with this and already use this frequently for their rate cards. So it's identical in form, it's identical in content. The one thing I will say, just for the industry's sake, is they will not need to seek individual tax clearance letters for all of their owners. They can get that through us. So hopefully that will streamline the renewal process a lot this year.
And that is something different from last year. That's an improvement that we've worked with internally with DFA to kind of relieve some of the pressure of when these ownership groups have a lot of people and we're looking at individual tax clearance on that. It kind of becomes a burden. So we're hoping that this will move things along quicker for people in the industry.
That was the only question I had, what's changed, like red line with its perfect.
Everything else will be identical. And we'll send out reminders to industry members next week following approval.
And Chip, just to be clear, they do need to make a motion to approve this form
Yes,
and
please.
manner.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, we have a motion on the table to approve the renewal process, and I'll second it. So all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, the approval process has been renewed. And we need to set the next two meetings. Our next meeting, how about April the 10th at 2:00? Does that work for everybody?
And that is a little bit of a change. We had tentatively set it for April 3rd at the last meeting, just so that everyone's on the same page on that.
Okay.
I would prefer to April the 3rd.
You're April 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Commissioner Case, can you do April 3rd at 2:00?
Yes, I am.
Commissioner Kenner, can you do April 3rd, 2:00?
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Okay. Do you guys want to go ahead and schedule May? We were looking at May the 8th. So it is April 3rd, 2:00. Can you do May 8th?
I can make it.
Commissioner Kenner, can you do May 8th?
Yes, that's fine.
Commissioner Thomas, can you do May the 8th?
May the 8th, I'll have a conference, I believe, that week. So I'm not sure exact time during that day.
Okay. Commissioner Case, can you do May 8th?
If I can.
Okay, and the reason I'm asking on May, it may be a lengthy meeting because we're gonna have renewals that day. Renewals are due May 1st. So when I say lengthy meeting, I think last year we got it done in an hour and a half.
I don't think it took all that long. We did have to go through each one individually, though. Or at least that's how we chose to do it last year.
Did we look into batching them? Or-
I can't, because
No, that's right, that's right.
Nora and commissioners, do you have any other questions, comments? Seeing none, meeting's adjourned.
This conference is no longer being recorded.